Rain fell on St. Andrews in all but one of September's 30 days, but the damp weather didn't stop things from happening inside the halls of the Post Oak and Potomac Village campuses. Visual arts teacher Evia Paxson had a showing of her work in the Krieger Gallery. And the senior class got to cut the ribbon on the senior lounge. Middle school students used Play-Doh to learn about the parts of a cell, while one grade had a blast learning about rocket design.
We started the straw rocket activity with the 5th grade this year as sort of a bonding activity in a way to get us to know how they use materials and work with one another. The whole project is a design project, so we introduce students to the idea that we take materials and we solve problems. And this problem was to see how far we could shoot a straw down the hall. And so they start out with really no preconceptual framework for understanding it, but through the use of materials and through trial and error and thinking about what makes a rocket launch, they get better and better, and their models get better performance by the end.
There was also the middle and upper school honors assembly, honoring students who made the honor roll in the final trimester of the 2010-11 academic year.
As a society, we've made failure unacceptable. Now, I'm a fan of failure. I even agree that it's not acceptable. But I don't agree that failure is the same thing as not winning, not getting what you want, not being the best at something. Real failure, the failure that each of us should find unacceptable, is the failure to try.
Near the end of the ceremony, students who had received a 3.7 or greater in the trimester were awarded high honors.
In the 12th grade, Chris Carr, Adam Martin, Ben Coleman, Christina Farley, Tommy Finton, Janice Freeman, Grant McGovern, Christina Caravanian, and Jacqueline Wales.
Despite the wet weather, there were enough dry afternoons for the sports teams to compete, including tennis, volleyball, and soccer. At the lower school, the abundant after-school programs kept the students occupied after their school day had ended.
We are offering 12 programs. We offer Creative Movement 1, Creative Movement 2 for pre-K. We offer tennis, soccer for all 3 grade levels, taekwondo, cooking, and outdoor games. We have approximately 50% of kids are enrolled in at least one program, with many of them doing up to 4 days a week. In 2009, we only offered between 4 and 6 programs each trimester, and we currently offer between 12 and 13 programs every trimester. So we'll run about 39 programs this year alone. I think for the parents, it's the ease and convenience of having a program right at the school. I think for kids, it's the ability to have a variety of programs in soccer, creative movement, to get that little bit of extra activity during the day, to be able to work with teachers that they've had in the past or new teachers that they'll have in the future, to be with their classmates that they don't see during the day.
As busy as September was, October, with Homecoming and Grandparents' Day, is sure to be even busier.